Look, the day we received my first cancer diagnosis, my husband and I sat down with our then 6-year-old son to tell him the news. Jeremy shed some tears and hugged me tight. I locked eyes with him and said, "This is hard, isn't it, bud? It's not good news. But God is with us, and He turns everything for our good. Everything. So we don't need to fear. And God is going to use this in your life in amazing ways." Jeremy paused, then asked if we could read the story of the fiery furnace. My husband opened the Bible to Daniel 3 and read of King Nebuchadnezzar's intimidating gold statue, threatening edict, and furious rage at Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego when they refused to bow down. You know how the story goes. After the men had been bound and thrown into the fiery inferno, Daniel 3:24-25 tells us, King Nebuchadnezzar jumped up in alarm. He said to his advisors, "Didn't we throw 3 men bound into the fire?" "Yes, of course, your majesty," they replied to the king. He exclaimed, "Look, I see 4 men not tied walking around in the fire unharmed. And the 4th looks like a son of the gods." My husband finished the story and closed the Bible. And after a pause, Jeremy said, "There are 4 of us in this family." In his suffering, a 6-year-old looked and saw that God was with us in our own fiery furnace. He was given eyes to see Jesus standing with us in the flames. But we're not always so quick to see God with us in the fire, are we? Our eyes are more easily fixed on the pain, the loss, the unfairness. We see the impossible circumstances before us, and we despair, worry, fear, or fume. God, why have you allowed this furnace to be heated 7 times hotter than usual? Why so much pain? Why the sting of death? Isaac Ambrose wrote, "Whilst we look on these things, we cannot see the beauty that is in Christ. While our gaze is fixed on the furnace and the flames, we miss the Son of God, whose presence with us in the fire is worth far more than any comfort, any dream fulfilled, any security, any promise of health or relief or rescue." Ambrose continues, "Oh, that all men would presently fall upon the practice of this gospel art of looking unto Jesus. Only Christ is the whole of man's happiness, the sun to enlighten him, the physician to heal him, the wall of fire to defend him, the friend to comfort him, the pearl to enrich him, the ark to support him, the rock to sustain him under the heaviest pressures." Isaiah 32:2 says, "As an hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of waters in a dry place, and as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. Come then, let us look on this Son of Righteousness. We cannot receive harm but good by such a look, as Christ is more excellent than all the world, so this sight transcends all other sights. It is the epitome of a Christian's happiness." In your present suffering, what are you most tempted to fixate on? Is it the apparent unfairness?